Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bear's Den. I'm David. Thank you for joining me on this video today. And I have a treat for you all in this one. And we are going to be actually talking about one of the new Creed fragrances. And it is Creed Centaurus here. So got the bottles in here. I got this about a week or two ago. I haven't tried it out yet. It's been sitting in here, so definitely going to give you my first impressions on this scent. I can't wait to break it out. It's that time of year. We're still in that fall time, so I feel like from what I heard that this is a perfect scent for this time of year. And it's kind of very surprising with Creed. You know, when you think of the house, they don't really have a lot of that fall and wintertime flavor in their repertoire, I guess you could say, or in their catalog as of now. Now, they released in this new Amber collection, which Delphinus, Centaurus, both of those. And then also Creed Absolute Ventus Triple H Batch, I will say, is, you know, it's a versatile scent, but it's more kind of a little bit more geared towards that fall and winter time because it has a little bit more depth. But when you think of Creed, you think of the versatile all year round type of scents, and then also spring and summer, you know, Millseam Imperial. You also got a Ventus Cologne, you got Original Santal, you got Original Vetiver, you got Royal Water, you got Arolfa, you got Green Irish Tweed, can't forget about that one. The list goes on, but a lot of those are going to be more your spring and summertime scents, in my opinion. But this new collection is more focused on that fall and wintertime, which is very cool from the house. Very pricey as well from the Creed boutique or wherever you get it online. Even at discounters, this is a very pricey scent. So I am really stoked to smell this one, try it out, get my thoughts about it. Like I said before, I haven't really seen any notes on this one, but I'm sick too currently, so we're going to try our best off the tester strip to give it a good sniff, and I'll let you know what accords, kind of what notes possibly could be in this scent for me. If you are new here and you haven't yet, make sure to check out the rest of my content after you get done watching this video. I do fragrance videos, I do lists, I do challenges, and then I also do fitness videos. If you're looking to get your fitness on track, I do have a master's in exercise science, and I'm certified as well. Make sure to check out those videos. I try to educate you all in the fitness realm as well. Appreciate any support, and make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Any support, like I mentioned, is greatly appreciated. And then also, too, I do a fragrance video each month called Flavor of the Month. Keep your eye out on the community tab where I post questions if you want to be included in a video and I answer your questions. Love to hear from the community. And with all of that out of the way, let's hop into that intro. Okay, so let's hop into it. Creed Centaurus, no waiting around, just show you the box on the front, pretty bland. You got the name, and on the back you got the write-up, kind of like all the rest of the Creeds. Nothing up top as well. On the bottom, you got the barcode. On the sides, nothing really much, just talking about the recycling. It's kind of got like a little type of design on here on the feel on the side of the box and on the top. Let's hop in. You know, you don't care about the juice. And then it's got the little Creed kind of note up top here as well. So you get all that with the presentation. Let's put that over there. Let's open this up. Cool, there it is. And here is the bottle. So we'll put the box here. I'm not gonna close it because I'll put it back in the box when I get done. But here's the bottle, Centaurus here, gold cap. Cap is heavy. They've kind of made them metal caps now, which is very nice. Centaurus on the front. I do like the color of this bottle. I know it's kind of dark in my room, but it's kind of like a dark red per se. And then at the bottom, you got the batch code and made in France, all that type of jazz. I'm gonna sniff from the atomizers first, see what I think about it. But yeah, so let's give it a good sniff from the atomizer, and hopefully me being stuffed up won't affect it too much. I have heard this is a powerhouse fragrance, which is good, especially for those fall and winter time. Okay, yeah, this is This is definitely a powerhouse scent, at least what I'm smelling from here. I am getting just from the atomizer, I'm going to spray it on my handy dandy tester strip in a second, but from the atomizer I am getting a little tobacco, getting a little spice, warm spice, getting a little sweetness though. It might be vanilla, tonka bean maybe in this too. But yeah, definitely getting tobacco. That's heavy. I'm getting some cinnamon too. That might be the spice. But yeah, let's spray it on the tester strip. Waste of spray for you all. So let's open this up. Alrighty. This is a big money spray right here. Let's just say that. But yeah, let's try it out. Hopefully I don't get my hand. All right, there we go. Whiff it out a little bit. Let's put the bottle here, close this up. Really like the color and the gold cap to this one. Alrighty, let's go in for a whiff. First impressions on Creed Centaurus here. Okay, ooh. This is good. This is good stuff. Off first rip, getting a little floral touch to it, a lot of tobacco, a lot of cinnamon, nice spice to it. Overall, this is I'm very happy right now. The price, you know, I'm gonna get into that more. Let me just give you my thoughts about this. Floral, maybe I'm getting off the tester strip, getting some cardamom, maybe some patchouli as well, vanilla for sure, tobacco, maybe some pink pepper, definitely cinnamon heavy focused on this right here. But yeah, I'm liking, even with my sickness, I can really smell this scent. You know, I'm not gonna comment on longevity or performance yet. Haven't tried it on my skin, just on the tester. And I'm already wearing a scent. I'm wearing scent of the day is Paco Rabanne's Invictus, just the OG Invictus. No, excuse me, Invictus Victory, the OG Invictus Victory. Apologies about that, but we're talking about this scent. So I'm gonna hop in, I'm gonna roll. I got this up here and I'm just gonna roll into it because I just wanna make sure I had it all right. So warm spice, amber, I am getting the amber. I didn't mention that, but I am getting a little bit of that. Vanilla, powdery, yes. I'm getting a little floral aspect from this as well. Woody, cinnamon, tobacco, sweet. Those are some accords in this. I'll have the notes up there for you in the video here. I'm gonna read the notes, but yeah, I was right. Tobacco, cinnamon, had some cardamom, pink pepper, and I am getting some florals with the jasmine and geranium, but not much, just in the undertones. I'm getting more of that spiciness off this tester strip, more of the woods. I will say to my nose, out of all the notes that are here, I am getting a lot of cinnamon, tobacco, cardamom, pink pepper, that vanilla, and I'm getting that sweetness from the tonka bean. I'm getting a lot of the base notes too. To be honest, I'm getting a lot of these notes that they're mentioning on here, which is not always the case to my nose. But this opening is lasting quite a while. But even throughout the opening, I am getting some of those base notes. I am getting some of those mid notes here. But don't think this is a floral fragrance at all. I will say, like I said, it's got geranium and jasmine in it. But I will say, if we're looking at this at a 100% scale, I'm getting a lot of that tobacco, that cinnamon, that sandalwood, that bourbon vanilla, tonka bean, and then that pink pepper as well with the cardamom. That's really what I'm getting right now, just in this opening, kind of developing into the early mid of the scent. And with that base, you know, you're going to get the base notes no matter what. I will say, even in the dry, you know, opening, mid, dry down, you're going to get all the notes here. But yeah, I heard some people saying that this reminded them of Spice Bomb Infrared, and I don't really get that per se. I don't really get that at all. I can't really compare this to anything per se. It's got bits and pieces of stuff, but it is its own thing at the same time, I will say. So if it does have like with the tobacco feel, it reminds me of the type of tobacco you get with Stronger With You tobacco. If you all have smelled that, that's the exclusive in that line. It just came out this year. It reminds me of that tobacco a little bit more, but it does have a spiciness that I guess would go with infrared a little bit. I would say the spiciness is going to remind me Spice Bomb Extreme, but it's not the same. It's not the same fragrance. It just got bits and pieces of that in this. But overall, I am impressed with my first impression of this here. I'm just going to say off rip, my rating out of that 0 to 10 scale, and you know, I know you all probably think he's really lenient with his ratings, and he's usually always rating 8s and 9s, but I think I'm going to become more strict when I come to these ratings. So with this one here, I am definitely really looking forward to wearing it this season for the fall and the winter time, and hopefully the sickness goes away so I can wear this here pretty soon. I don't like to test out scents and wear them when I'm sick, because you can't really get a full consensus on the scent. But overall, I'm going to give this one a 8.8 out of 10, and that's just off first impression, first rip. You know, like what I like to say on the channel, this has room to grow, of course, with any fragrance. You know, don't just try it once, say you hate it. You might smell a few other fragrances, come back to it. That's always rule of thumb. But definitely sample this, because it's a very expensive fragrance. Creed prices just keep going up and up and up. But this is a good release for the house, in my opinion. Very good release. I will have to get my hands on Delphinus. I'm not in no rush to get that one. That one kind of seems more laid back, so in a sense, like, not as much like packs a punch as this one from what I heard. But yeah, Centaurus, that's my review of it. Going to give it an 8.8, going to give it more wears. And I'll have to start doing follow-up videos for you all, at least maybe on the YouTube Shorts, on the TikTok, because I say that and I'm like, oh, I never follow up about how I feel about this scent after a few wearings of it and everything like that. But you know, I'm a big fan of tobacco, and I want to make a tobacco list here soon, give you all my thoughts and feelings on the note of tobacco and those style of fragrances, kind of previously like I did with my gourmand scents. So yeah, that's my review of Centaurus. Let me know if you tried out any of the new fragrances from the House of Creed. Be very interested to hear. If you've tried out Centaurus, let me know in the comments, see what you think about it. And if you are interested in checking out this fragrance here, like I mentioned before, make sure to sample. Don't just go out and blind buy it, because you might hate the fragrance. Make sure you see if it works for you, if it works off your skin, all that type of jazz. And yeah, so appreciate everybody sticking around this long with me in this video here over the first impression, and I will see you all in the next video.